Alrighty, well, I have the interior lights on and I've also turned a flash on. This gives you an idea of the height that we're going to have the mattress at if it drops down fairly low. And you know, that's basically just sitting on the ground, and except for two little tiny cables that'll be attached to that, that are probably going to be a similar thickness. I've actually already got the cables for this. That's the height it's going to be. So there we go. It's actually like we're a couple of inches off the seat there. You got a bit of a gap, and I reckon I can actually store food underneath where this armrest is, because it's not going to come closer than the armrest, and you've actually like there's a fair gap there. You can at least fit a big row of tins along there without a problem. And I might make up a little wooden carrier to put those in, just so they don't scratch up the plastic where the door closes. As you can see, you know, we're a couple of inches there above the what are we looking, not even 4 inches above all of this, and that's not going to be a problem anyway. As I said, I can get a fitting. I don't know if I mentioned it, but they're like, oh, you can't really see from here, but it's 100, which is 4" by 50 2". So it's 4x2 plastic fitting, and you can get like a 45-degree one, and that'll sit over the top of that and vent up. If I decide to actually get the bed, you know, up at about that height, I don't know that I really need it quite that high. Having said that, like, you know, the roof isn't too far off, so you wouldn't want to go too much higher than that window. You know, as you can see, the window here is about, we're looking 14, 15 inches in the middle here. Anyway, I've got this tucked fairly well, but that's actually that sponge thing they put in there just for if you sit it on the floor of a truck so it doesn't scratch through the shitty little plastic bag here. And believe it or not, you know, this is a, oh, I forget the size of this exactly, but I do have it written down, and I've probably mentioned it before. And yeah, if I can damn near close a fist inside that. So that's sort of, you know, that's not bad at all. She's a little bit closer up the top, just the way the seat is, I think. And that seat, I believe, is all the way back too. So anyway, I'm not going to take the front seat out, because on the very odd occasion I might have a passenger. And yeah, so anyway, I've put marks down there, electrical tape, and that's basically, I mean, here we go. When the frame comes in that holds the bed, it lines up to, the bottom of it goes to this side here of the thing. So there we go. Now I've gone and arranged here the stove. She's a she's a fair size stove actually. It's 2'4" wide. So that's the brand new stove, and it smells like the plastic box that it come out of, because it's got like a plastic carry container. This is, surprise surprise, leaf gutter. But well, like, you look at it, I've got one of those click in click out American style plugs, you know, the ones that like got the little seal sitting in the front seat there. But anyway, that's like, look at the size of it. Yeah, there's a fair amount of flipping size in there as a sink, but that'll fit in side on. So what I'm going to do is just sit all this, there we go, there's a little bit of wiggle room for that one, and then I'm going to get the almighty, and we're going to, and I might give that, you know what, we'll give it a little bit of, because it's going to need like maybe a, that's going to be there, so we're going to need like, there we go, bit of MDF or chipboard or whatever, and we'll say It doesn't matter. Oh, this is the right way. I thought I had it backwards. So there we go. That's your 3/4 inch at least on this side. So I'll go ahead and pause the camera. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. See there? Stupid little tabs hanging in the way. So there's a door there, ends there. But I still have a fair amount of room. Let's measure it while we're on the subject here. Just give us a second. Holy shit. Well, there you go. 30 inches. Maybe 28.5 inches from the front back to the... So that's not too bad at all. You see the 2-foot marker there in red. Yeah, that's not bad at all to stick me feet and all that. And I'll probably have the solar panel tucked in the back here as well. I don't know about the little table. The table, yeah, I'm going to have to work out if it's going to be on this side or friggin... I really actually want to put it under the bed, so that's probably where it's going to end up. Give us a second here and I'll drop the mattress down. I'll show you the sort of space we got between all of this stuff. Okay. So we can either go like that, and that's sort of like, the start of your wheel arch is almost where it's pivoting. That's hard against the door, and but you can see there's a bit of a gap there. But what I'll do, so that's basically, you know, you can fit more than your fist in between that there. But what I'll do it the way I'm probably going to have it. So there we go. So that's with it more or less running along the wheel arch cover here, the interior. As you can see, it doesn't exactly want to go past where the belt is. We've got a bit of a room there because of the belt mount on the bottom. But that'll probably be in a little bit closer, like that extra 2 inches there. That'll be closed in. And that gives you a bigger gap there. So instead of being tight in this corner, you're not tight at all. See what I'm saying? Like, you can easy fit frickin' cans all down there, I reckon. And like boxes of food or whatever. How do you get to them? Well, easy. You just open this door up. You know, so that gives us a bit more room there. Oh gosh, it gives you quite a lot there. That is an easy 6 inches. We'll work out exactly what it is. I'll find my damn tape measure. No, I'm wrong. That's when it stops pissing around. That's actually 8 inches. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. She's adjusted. So that's 8 inches off for all intensive purposes. Oh, about 7.5 this end. So there we go. That's not bad at all. You know, it's not a great deal of room, but I get the general idea. Like, you know, I'm hoping not to use this on a regular basis. At least not for number 2s, as we know them in Australia. So I might be going the old piss jug. And if I sit on the very edge of my bed, I still have plenty of room back to the door. And in fact, it's quite a remarkable amount of room between the edge of the bed. In fact, we shall get out said tape measure and I'll find out. Yeah, it's 2 foot basically. So there we go. 2 foot, that's touching the that side of the magazine rack thinger. And there's no reason why you couldn't stuff packets of pasta like, you know, we get ones, not boxes, they're like a plastic bag of part, you know, you could fit all this crap in there, to be quite honest. A couple of tins of frickin' tuna, whatever, you know. anyway, that's pretty good. And I think just to necessitate not taking the whole fucking bed apart at night, I'd rather just go piss jug on the bed and, or piss jug with me feet laying off the side here, and, you know, only use this for, when we cop a bad bad bit of chicken at 2 a.m. and we're really gonna have an arse blast, I think. Yeah, anyway, this video's about a quarter of a gig, so we'll leave it at that.